Dear Chartered Accountants, working professionals, and students in the domains of Indian auditing, accounting, and the tax and regulatory space, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing Chartered Accountant.
Daily news and updates for 23rd December 2023. Central Board of Direct Taxes has issued notification number 105/2023 dated December 22, 2023 introducing the income tax forms ITR 1 or Sahaj and ITR 4 or Sugam for the assessment year 2024-25. The notification specifies that these forms will come into effect from April 1, 2024, ushering in a new era of tax compliance and reporting. ITR 1 or Sahaj, this form is simpler and typically used by individuals with income from salary, one house property, other sources like interest, and agricultural income up to Rs 5,000. ITR 4 or Sugam, this form is also simplified and applicable to individuals, HUFs, and firms other than LLPs with total income up to Rs 50 lakh and income from business and profession computed under sections 44AD, 44ADA or 44AE. SEBI Amends Guidelines for online resolution of disputes in the Indian securities market. Earlier, the SEBI vide circular dated August 11, 2023 had consolidated the norms relating to the guidelines for online resolution of disputes in the Indian securities market. Pursuant to feedback received for providing clarity on certain aspects, the SEBI has notified various additions and amendments. After Para 3B, it has been added that the seat and venue of mediation, conciliation, and or arbitration shall be in India and can be conducted online. Further, various other changes were notified. To strengthen the business continuity framework of clearing corporations or CCs for handling major software malfunctions, the SEBI directed CCs to establish their critical risk management systems or RMS using a software as a service or SaaS model. Non-availability of RMS poses a major risk to the continuity of trading on stock exchanges. In the first phase, systems would be designed to provide an additional tool for business continuity in case of issues with RMS of clearing corporations. India's policymakers are open to looking at the industry's concerns relating to the RBI circular on December 19th that imposed restrictions on investments in alternative investment funds by banks and non-banking finance companies. The Indian Venture and Alternate Capital Association lobby group has approached the government, concerned that the measure will impact the flow of funds to the startup sector. The RBI had been keeping a close watch on these practices for the past several months and clamped down after investments rose sharply. Indians are traveling like never before and the world opens up to them. As per MakeMyTrip data, the top destinations for the last week of December in the domestic sector include Goa, Rajasthan, Varanasi, Kerala, Rishikesh, and Kashmir. In terms of international flight bookings, popular destinations such as the UAE, Thailand, Singapore, and Indonesia continue to be favorites. There is also a significant increase for Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Hong Kong, and Kazakhstan. The life insurance industry is proposing a dual structure in response to the regulator's pitch for an increase in the surrender value for non-participating policies. The insurers have suggested a higher surrender value for short-term policies while retaining the existing model for long-term ones as they attempt to comply with the consumer-friendly proposal and manage profitability as well. The insurers had met during a Life Insurance Council meeting earlier this week. A higher surrender value on non-par policies which guarantee survival or maturity benefit without depending on insurer's profit could lead to an increase in more people giving up on policies prematurely according to the insurers. This could result in a decline in persistence levels or the proportion of policyholders who opt to pay premiums regularly for the life insurance sector.
This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.